Buffalo, Minnesota, January 2nd, 1912. To Mr. Emil Parisien, Monticello, Minnesota, care of Steve Foltz. Well, you want to be here the 13th of this month. There is going to be a dance over to Oscar Peterson. We had a dance over to his place Christmas. The fish is running good. On Monday after you was here we got 6 pike. One weighed 12 pounds. That is all for this time. You want to be here as quick as you can. Willie Parisien. Silver Lake, Minnesota, September 4th, 1908. To Mr. B. F. Plusinski, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Meet me at the depot Monday, September 7th, but if it should rain, then I am not coming until Tuesday. My dear Mama, it is some cloudy, but the sun is trying hard to shine through. I got such a nice letter from Hazel Farnham, the dear girls. I must do all I can to help them in the Christian way. I am quite a little better today. We had a fine meeting there. At the altar seeking salvation, all were grown people. Brother McKee thinks that I am the one for that work. The lake is opening fast. Just wish we could all live up here. The pines are so nice, and the air so refreshing. Don't go before I get home. Say, Pa, how is my cow? See, I have claimed her this soon. Don't forget we want 12 chickens, 11 hens, and 1 boss. This picture was taken just north of town. I saw a large one like it. We'll soon see you all, God willing. Bye-bye. Hale. German immigrant Frederick William Reckheim was an enterprising man. After saving $200 doing farm work, he began selling his own popped corn in Chicago and soon was able to buy out his partner's share of the business. When his brother Louis arrived from Germany, they purchased candy-making equipment in order to expand the business. Their combination of peanuts, popcorn, and molasses was popular after Louis created a formula that kept the mix from being sticky to the touch. In 1896, after a salesman tasted a sample, he shouted, "That's a Cracker Jack," which at the time meant something very pleasing and good. Frederick and Louis thought Cracker Jack the perfect name for the candy they invented and soon copyrighted the name. If you want to know the formula for how Cracker Jack is made so it isn't sticky, you will have to wait, because it is still a secret. Hello, here I am back again. Minnie, it is a wonder that you don't get fat because you eat more in one night than I do in 1 week. So goodbye. Signed, you are the only Cracker Jack in town. Professor Billhorn's new song, Keep Sweet. Peter Philip Billhorn, author of Sweet Peace. Billhorn Brothers, publishers, Chicago, Illinois. Peter Philip Billhorn was a musician in the late 1800s who worked with the great evangelist Dwight L. Moody and others. To further his work, he invented a portable organ, the Billhorn telescope organ, that would fold up into a case, for which he developed many models. Billhorn's surname was originally Pullhorn until changed by Judge Abraham Lincoln in Ottawa, Illinois. Cloud, Minnesota, July 29, 1907. To Mrs. Joe Wiest, Henderson, Minnesota. Came here Saturday evening, was fishing yesterday at Pearl Lake, had a dandy time at Lake Minnetonka. We went to Big Island Park and heard that Navasar band of 40 women. Had some canoe rides at Lake Harriet and was out to Minnehaha also to a show one day. If you write before Friday, address 8th Avenue South, St. Cloud, Minnesota. Were you to the city? B. Mimbach. July 25, 1908, the Kansas City Journal. Cupid plays havoc in band. Navasar's manager is kept busy looking for new musicians. A band of women musicians is much harder to manage than a band of men musicians. Most men who have tried to manage one woman will see the difficulty in trying to handle 60 or 70. Managing the Navasar Ladies Band, which is playing at Carnival Park, brings no end to trouble. Not that the women of the band are more fretful or perverse than their sisters who cook and sew in their own homes, but Cupid interferes. Already this season, the Navasar Band has lost 8 members through marriage. When a man musician marries, he usually takes his wife with him for the honeymoon, but the women musicians can't very well travel with a husband tagging along with them, mostly because hubby must have a job somewhere, so the women leave the band when they marry. The band manager? Why, he sighs when he hears the news, congratulates the groom, and searches for another woman to take the bride's place in the organization. Austin, Minnesota, January 14, 1912. To Miss Marie Olson, Route 1, Fairmont, Minnesota. I understand that you people must be very busy when you won't write. Well, I am not so busy. We have a vacation for a whole week. The new term is to begin Tuesday. We are having a frightful cold weather. Here it is 40 degrees below zero every day. Do you know is the beginning bookkeeping I was in last term will be in a larger class next term. P.S. Answer soon. Robbinsdale, Minnesota, July 25, 1910. To Ruth Larson, Stevens Avenue South, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Dear Ruth, we're having so much fun. We were at Osseo Saturday with Mr. B, and we had an ice cream cornet. Sunday morning we went to Robbinsdale to meet some people. Mr. Bonnell's nieces and his son Hilmar. We had our pictures taken. Goodbye, Esther. P.S. 12 people came besides us. We had a swell dinner with spring chickens. Write soon.